Here are 10 simple AI automations that are changing the real estate game. Now, I was able to gather some simple automations that I've got from a community that I'm in, and I decided to help out any realtor that is out there who needs some help with their sales process. I would feel like this video should help you out. Let's get started. Now, starting up with lead follow-up. We have tools such as ManyChat and Tidio, which are essentially chatbots plus simple automation coding that you could do to help with this. Now, its goal is to reply to new leads instantly, so you're always first to respond. The benefits including 24/7 instant replies, as I mentioned, never misses a hot lead, and books more calls while you sleep. Next up being voice assistance, which is a very lucrative one. It's really good actually. If you know how to, if you're good at prompting, you can definitely make a proper voice agent that will get you the job done. As mentioned, it qualifies leads and schedules appointments with no human needed, automates appointments into your calendar, and qualifies buyers plus sellers in real time, which saves you a ton of hours. I've seen a lot of zero to hero stories from realtors who mentioned that voice agents have helped them a lot. Now, personalized follow-up emails. You could use a platform called make.com, which I personally started out on, making simple automations. That is definitely probably the easiest one. I've heard of N8N as well. I'm not too familiar with it, but I can tell you make.com will get you the job done. Now, it writes and sends emails based on each lead situation. You can use it uses modules. So you would add something like a GPT module that will essentially create the emails for you, which having benefits such as higher open and reply rates, feels personal but runs automatically and turns cold leads into warm over time. All right, next one being ChatGPT for market trends. Now, you can use ChatGPT. You could also use Perplexity AI, which I personally like, as it gives you sources. So you can use ChatGPT to stay on top of market trends, pricing shifts, and buyer behavior in your area. Also with Perplexity. Kind of messed that up in the slide here, but we'll move on. Instant insights on your local market, smarter advice for clients, and looks more professional and prepared. Number 6 being auto replies to new DMs. We have ManyChat again. I've seen lots of people start out with ManyChat to help them with automated DMs. I don't know if you've seen like coaches and other influencers, they'll on live or their regular posts and say, comment this or type such and such for a free whatever. Most of them are using ManyChat. Now, benefits being response in seconds, captures leads when they're hot, and saves time on basic questions. So if you have a lot of traction, this is definitely something you'd want to use. Next one being automated drip campaigns using Go High Level. Go High Level is probably one of the best I've seen right now with automated drip campaigns. As it says in the description, it sends follows up messages to cold leads until they're ready to move forward, with benefits being converts cold leads over time, runs in the background, and builds trust with the manual effort. It's definitely one of the best to use. I'd say it's one of the most efficient as well. It's always constantly updating as well, so you definitely have to keep up on that. Now, CRM cleanup and segmentation. You can use Airtable. I forgot to mention you could also use Go High Level with this as well. It organizes your tags and leads based on your behavior and interest, with the benefits being clean, focused pipeline, know who's ready and who's not, and follow up at the right time. So you could essentially break it up into different tabs. As the first tab could be who's hot, so you could target those first. The next in the pipeline being those who are warm, so they're kind of 50-50. If you're really good at closing, you can definitely tap into some of them and it quickly push them towards hot. With cold leads being the last one in the pipeline, you'd have to nurture them over time and hopefully convert them to hot leads and ready to close the deal. Now, ChatGPT for writing and content. I messed that up as well. I wouldn't use ChatGPT for real, for real. Claude AI and Jasper, definitely ones to use, especially Claude AI. I personally use Claude AI for copywriting. Now, it writes listings, emails, and social captions, also replies in seconds using AI, saves time on writing, always sounds polished, and consistent brand voice. Number 10, social media DM automation. Once again, ManyChat. I think ManyChat has a free plan. Yeah, it does. That's what I started out with a $15 pro plan. So it's pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap. And it has a lot of benefits to it. If you could devote like a couple hours a day, you could definitely get something cooking here. Now, description being it responds to Instagram and Facebook leads and keeps the convo going while you work. So all of this is running in the background. If people are texting you and you're not able to respond, ManyChat will respond for you. You'll have to add your knowledge base and all of that information when building out the automation. But once you put that in, like literally no one's going to know for it. Turns DMs into deals, works while you're showing homes, and it never drops the ball in the lead. So I think this is like the go-to for many agents, especially while you're out showing homes as well. Having people who are messaging you and they can instantly get a message back through many chat automation. That's a great benefit for realtors, up and coming as well. Now, all these automations that I listed, I also do them for my company where I help realtors automate their lead generation and lead nurturing systems with AI, where I build powerful qualifying buyer and seller leads automatically, book appointments without chasing, run follow-ups on autopilot, and never miss a hot lead again. So if you want to work with me and if you like the automations that I listed, click the link to book a one-on-one call with me and I'll see you there.